going to be right now as far as I'm concerned. Go ahead. We just got data today. You have federal exchanges where people go shopping for the ACA. The president hasn't heard this yet, but we talked to the team. The percentage change from last year was down 2.7 to 2.8%. Not the massive numbers that have been predicted. And there's many reasons for this, but right now Americans are signing up for these programs despite all the things that have been going on. 2.8% is a tiny fraction of what many had claimed would happen. And I think it speaks to the fact that the American people appreciate these ACA plans are already subsidized over 80%. So it's a good deal, even if you don't get the extra 15, 20%. It's a great solution to much better health care at a much lower cost. Yeah, it's I think I read into this. Just ask this question in particular. I'd like to see us get right into that. This could be done rapidly if the Democrats will come. We have a problem. The insurance companies own the Democrat Party. They own it. And the Democrats having a hard time. They give a lot of money to the Democrats. Very little money to the Republicans. A lot of money to Democrats. And they're going to have to decide if they're going to do the right thing, but then be beholden to the insurance companies. They're making a fortune. I want the money to go to the people. Go ahead, you say that. I agree with the president. People who have some ideas out there versus working through some concepts. I just want to emphasize that the ACAs are not floating based on the data we just received from the federal marketplace. This can go very quickly, actually. Yes, but this was clarify something for me on the federal reserve. How many people are you interviewing for the Fed chairman? What did you think of Chris Walker? I think he's great. He's been a man who's been there a long time. Somebody that I was very involved with, sense of his career, and he's a fantastic man. I met him yesterday. Again, so how many people are we're talking to 3 or 4? I think everyone would be a good choice. So they should be making decisions to show up. Still making it for her. She's fantastic. She's a fantastic person.
Vice President, some GOP lawmakers recently saying their concerns with executive drug use reviewed. How would you respond to that?
This, I'll take it from there. I think I'd let the doctors respond to it because they could do a lot better than me, but I can only tell you that 82% of the people want this. When I have friends that are really, really sick and they've gone through, I guess you could say, unfortunately, I don't want to become too involved in it because I don't want it happening, but these are people that really know what's going on. Very smart people. This is one of the most successful people in the country and a very brilliant guy. And when they go through this horrible ordeal, cancer or other things, and they realize that this is something that makes them feel better without the side effects of some of the drugs where you're just totally knocked out and out. But I'd like to have one of the doctors maybe respond because he could look better than anyone.
I want me to respond. I mean, my answer is we have a schedule for it has a protect gas lessons in our gas. We have 20 million people in the United States with a cannabis use disorder. This is not legalizing it. It's making it easier to do research. There are bigger deals that many indicated as
So it's also a big part of this is research. Which you'll now have a much larger sample and you'll be able to see if it's as good as many people say it is. Maybe people say it is beyond good. And you'll be able to find it out. Are you still considering a national emergency organization? I'm looking at it. You don't have two, there's 2 votes in the House. Such a strong time, such a strong market there. Houses are very valuable. It's a big part of their net worth, their house. I don't want to knock those numbers down because I want them to continue to have a big value for their house. At the same time, I want to make it possible for young people out there and other people to buy houses in a way that at conflict. Would you create a lot of housing all of a sudden and it drives the housing prices down? So I want to take care of the people that have houses.